Open Dope movie review War for the Planet of the Apes. This is just before the new episode of Plushy Toy Tournament Season 2 that will be for tomorrow. But anyway, I just come back from the cinemas from listening to the final bit, the final chapter of War for the Planet of the Apes. I've been saving myself from spoils. Also, the ones online are horrible. For War of the Planet of the Apes. Expected. You can't get a full-on great film from online ever, unless you download it and get it on the DVD, I guess. Anyway, Caesar. No. The Planet of the Apes are fighting a bunch of soldiers. These soldiers want Caesar and the apes to work for them. Also, Colonor was told, he was scared, so he told the soldiers to kill every ape. The apes won just by a hair, but they think they've won. Wrong. Colonor, the leaders of the soldier, Mr. Colonor, I like to call him. Well, he is married. He does have a son. Spoilers. But anyway, he grabs the base that the apes live in, shoots Caesar's son and wife. Pew! Pew! Caesar looks, and he gets angry as all hell. It's so emotional and so grabbing. It never gets boring. You think it's gonna get boring, but it doesn't. The film just keeps you hanged on, keeps going and keeps going. It's not boring any bit. And then he gets really angry and jumps onto Colonor. He fights Colonor. Basically like that. That's what my audio description basically described it as. But yeah. Caesar falls down. Don't worry, he's not dead. Yeah, I know, the spoiler says he dies. Don't worry. No. Not yet. But anyway, he falls down. He survives the rampaging water of doom. They actually call it the rampaging water. So, I just added the doom part. Because it's totally doom, so yeah. So, he survives that. The monkeys are leaving, but Caesar's not. He goes to get revenge on Colonor for his wife and daughter and son. So he only has one family member left. His baby son. Ouch! What a jerk, Colonor. So, he comes all this way. Then he meets this soldier in this abandoned home place. He shoots the soldier, not caring. Bad idea. Then they go inside this base. Inside the base is a little girl called Morris. Morris is sound asleep, and then she's flicking, and then her voice is going weird. She's like, it turns out she has the virus. The virus from the first film is in the third film. They carried that on, and I was so happy. But of course we didn't know it was the virus at first. We'll learn about that later. But anyway, the gal has the virus, so she can't talk. And the orangutan explains that to Caesar and the rest of the group. And I find it so cool the way they communicate sign language. It's just amazing. advanced animals, a generation of animals communicating the way humans does, but without talking, do hand signals. That's so cool. Also, I grew up with sign language, so. And then, when I got my hearing back, I went to English. Anyway. So. Oh yeah, that was before I went blind, so yeah. Also, they brought the human girl back. They go to this other base. This thief comes and steals their stuff, grabs their horsey, runs away. The apes are in a chase for the thief. It's so cool. And all we know that the thief is wearing a white coat on a white horse. That's what it said. So yeah. And then we get in, and then the apes are so surprised, and you're gonna be surprised too. The thief isn't a human. The thief is an ape. But the apes don't recognize this ape. It isn't any of them tribes. Then you're thinking, hang on, there isn't any of these tribe apes. Then who are they? They are the apes from a zoo. The virus was caught in the zoo, so these apes became smart and strong. But the people in the zoo and the soldiers realized this, so they killed all the apes except for him, this one comic relief ape. He's so funny. No, 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 no. Me not go back. Me not go back. Me, no, me, me. So they're talking during this fire and explaining. Caesar finds something on this bag, and it says something where Connor is. But then the funniest scene happens in the whole movie, in my opinion, is the comic relief character is fighting with Morris, the human girl. Like, no, mine, my person, no, no. I did feel sorry for the gal. I was like, yeesh, give us something. And then when the Caesar and the group Hester, the comic relief character, fine, I'll take you there. Also, Caesar opens up to him, and I thought that was really emotional. And then they get to Connor's place. They have an argument because one of their apes was just killed. Wait, was he killed? No, he's still... No, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, anyway. So, Caesar breaks up with the group, goes on his own. Not a good idea. Cause then an ape just hits him. Pew! He's out. Oh, he also meets another ape, but it's one of the apes from his group. When he finds out what's going on, bam! An ape hits him from behind and captured him. He found Connor, but a bunch of apes and soldiers and apes and soldiers and apes and soldiers are there, working as slaves. Apes are slaves for humans. And it's all controlled from Connor. And Connor's like, why are you here? What are you after? And you're smart. Are you threatening him? Are you asking him questions? Or are you trying to kill him? I'm confused. You get mixed emotions through this guy. 1 minute he's complimenting him. 1 minute he's not. 1 minute he wants to kill him. Make up your mind. And then he's like, why did you come here? Why do you want me to kill you? Why do you want to kill me? And then Caesar's like, you killed my... He actually says it. You killed my son, my daughter, my wife. And then he's like, I'm sorry. He literally goes, I'm sorry. Like, you're a bad guy. Don't apologize. But he still doesn't care. He still makes all the slaves boss him about, treats everyone like shit. So the apes are having enough. The other apes, the team Caesar left behind, find where all the other apes are. Turns out they got kidnapped, forced to work as well. So it's time to bust them out. But first, the girl goes in, finds where Caesar is. But then, after giving the doll and feeding and drinking Caesar, and the soldiers, the slave apes giving him what? Oh, giving him food. Then straight after that, Connor is back. And now, if you haven't realised who he is, I also said he's a soldier guy, and he's also a bastard. He's also emotional and a bit of a prick, really. And confusing. So he's back to treat Caesar like absolute poop. He's like, if you survive by the morning, I'm gonna use you as slavery as well. So he does exactly that. He also put Caesar on a cross. Twice in a row. Why? You did it the first time, it obviously didn't work. Why are you doing it again? And then surprisingly, on the cross he finally gives them drink, gives the apes drink and water and food. After Caesar tells him 500 times, we can't walk if you don't give us food and water. Food and water. He's like, why should I give you food and water, And Connor's like, no. Why should I? You do the work first. Like, but he just said he can't. And then Connor just gives up with Caesar. So he gives the food, so they get the food. Anyway, after the food. Oh wait, I already explained that. I'm dumb. Anyway, so let's go back to the gal. Gal hides after the food bit. Then... Shut up, Ben. Okay. Right. And then... So they get out of the base through a repeat of tunnels and epic fights. But then Caesar leaves his group behind again. And this epic, he finds Connor, but Connor has got the virus. Connor is begging Caesar to kill him, but Caesar doesn't. But then Caesar leaves. Connor shoots Caesar. So this one. This armpit. Ouch, what a bastard. Anyway, he does that. Then Caesar does this epic thing with like grenades. Pew, 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 pew. Epic jumps and blows up this oil thing after fighting this soldier who's repeatedly shooting him. Yes, what an asshole. And then they're all out safe. And they find a new home after the whole place is bombed. And avalanche. Bomb and avalanche. They survive the avalanche by climbing up trees. But Caesar doesn't. Caesar survives the avalanche. And they get home. Caesar's ill. And only the orangutan notices. Caesar dies. And then that's the end of the movie. So a 10 out of 10, great movie. I love this film. It was emotional when it needed to be. It was nail biting. It was interesting. It carried on like a trilogy. It brought back stuff. It brought back enemies. Oh, also, and the ape from the second film is in the third film.